Hey guys, in this video I'm going to be showing you how to recreate this really cool jar I saw on Tumblr, Instagram, and a lot of other places. I'm going to be doing it a little bit different, but I hope you guys enjoy. Thanks. What you'll need for this project is some black crafting sand, or any color, really doesn't matter. I'm going to use black because that's all I have. And some crafting moss. You can get this at any crafting store. It could be real if you want, but I prefer the crafting one. You're also going to need a little chain to put your jar on. I'm going to use a ball chain. And you need some flowers, tiny flowers. This is catnip. It's the first thing I saw. I just grabbed it. And you're going to need a head pins, just one, but I put two in the picture. You're also going to need tiny jars. They have to be small, obviously, and they could be any size, really, whatever you like. Also, you're going to need glue, and I'm going to be using E6000, and it's a little bit all yucky because I've used it so much. And you're going to need pliers for the head pins. That's pretty much it. First, you're going to pour your sand into the jar. I did it a really careless way, but you could do it a more neater way. It really doesn't matter. Next, you're going to put some of the moss into the jar, and you just really use anything. I'm not using a toothpick, but it's like a little lollipop stick. Just stuff it in there, and yeah. For the next part, you're gonna put the little dried flowers. How do I keep saying dried flowers? The flowers into the jar. I'm just using my pliers. I was too lazy to get a tweezer, but it worked the same, so it doesn't matter. And you're just gonna keep putting them in there until you're satisfied. What I'm doing here is I'm just stuffing the flowers inside so they just, spread around and stay in place. And I'm just dropping a few more in there and then stuffing it again. I know I didn't include the rocks in the beginning of the video, but I just decided to add them to add some type of spice to this project because it just looked very boring to me. And now it reminds me of a terrarium. You just keep adding the rocks, how many ever you want, but they have to be small. You can't put big rocks in there, obviously. So yeah. So far, this is what it looks like. I added a few sticks in there just because I wanted to. Now you're going to be sticking the head pin through the little cork. I use a head pin just because I feel like it's safer when you're wearing it as jewelry. It doesn't come out because you see that little head top, it's just like stuck there. So yeah. For this part, you have to cut the pin, and after you cut the pin, you're going to take your tiny little pliers and just make a loop. And I cut it pretty decent size. But now with the pliers, and I'm totally out of the camera. Yeah. Basically make a little loop with the pliers so you can, put your chain through it. Yeah. Just like that. And sorry you have to see my ugly hands. Sorry. And this is what your cork is going to look like with the little loop. Now you're just going to take your glue of choice, and you can take whatever, I'm just using a toothpick, and you're going to put it all over the bottom of the cork, and just, put it all around, and then you're going to take your jar, and just shove it in there. Just leave it to dry for about, 10-15 minutes, however long you want to wait. I'm probably just going to keep it in there for like 15 minutes, maybe 10 minutes, and go do something. So this is the final product. I did add a label, and I did add those little strings you see on top. I did handwrite the label just by using a really tiny marker and using a plain piece of paper, burning the sides of it, and just kind of dusting it with a little bit of a yellow and brown pastels or chalk pastels. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and here are some pictures that you guys can see. That's just a top view of what it looks like. And later I did throw in a video of my frog that lives outside. There it is next to the pond. And here's the video. Also, feel free to ask me any questions that you would want to know about me. I am looking forward to making a question and answer video for you guys, so you guys can get to know me better. Also, don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe, and follow me on Instagram. That's if you want to, of course. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye!